Hey, Sincere, just so you're aware, America's gonna hit you back 20 times harder than you could have ever imagined for the bullshit you put us through tonight. Because if there's one thing we don't like, it's a man who is not able to handle when a woman stands up for herself. You welcome back to Love Island Lessons, where instead of nitpicking, I'm gonna be nitpicking tonight, I don't care, where instead of nitpicking the cast members, I would just rather pull life lessons, and we do have a couple life lessons tonight, but I need to go off. This is my one free pass. I think I should just get to my other two lessons before I talk about the votes tonight and everything. We'll just start with number one. The first thing I had was you don't have to ask to remain friends. Kenzie, you don't have to do that. He doesn't want to do that. You shouldn't necessarily do that. You're gonna have to be in the same living space. It kind of goes without saying. Okay, next. My next lesson is stand on business like Soul, even if the outcome is what happened tonight. Always have that level of self-respect. Yes, my beauty filter is glitching, and out of self-respect, I'm gonna turn that off. Sincere's pissed us all off, right? Sincere's pissed us all off. You cannot convince me they didn't keep Melanie and Sincere in this show solely and solely only for Casa Amor. I am so convinced that Love Island rigged that, okay, in my opinion. I don't think that many people in America voted for them over any of the other couples. Beside the point, actually, I'm just gonna go on Sincere. I'm not even gonna talk about Melanie. I'm not really gonna talk about Soul. I'm gonna praise Soul for everything she does, and I love her more than anything, but I'm just gonna go on Sincere for a second, because here's the thing. We saw him in a power trip after the letter competition. We saw him in a power trip after he received 2 letters, after he realized he got Melanie back, and then he starts rubbing it into Soul's face, and when Soul sticks up for herself, as she should, and lays it into him, rips him a new one, as she should, he did not like that. That pissed him off too much. Once he realized America voted for him, oh, they didn't. No, they didn't. But once he thought that, that's when he really wanted to step in and decide how the conversation went of who to evict. Okay, sorry, Big Brother terms, whatever. Who needs to leave the villa? No, it's not Pity Island, but it should be Fair Chance Island. The girls did exactly what was supposed to be done there. They saved Caleb because he did not get a fair chance, and he's there for the right reasons. Had the boys reciprocated that energy, Soul would still be in the room with us. Kenzie would be gone. I'm sorry. I know I'm not the only one who saw it with Sincere tonight. Like, he really put on a good act for the first half of this show and this season, but I think we all see him for what it is, especially just the way his behavior has changed, the way that he is so willing to open his mouth and kind of flip that switch between being super nice and very insincere, if you will. And he thinks people are on his side, so. Soul is on to better things. Like, Michael B. Jordan was liking her Instagram posts. I know that's right. Really pissed, but we're gonna get him back. We're gonna get him back. Anyways, hoping for a movie night. Okay, I love you. That's all for this one. Goodbye.